Wowee. Got it. Got him. All right. Sorry, so it's like super raining outside, just letting you know. And so if I suddenly disappear, it's because my power went out. Thanks, everyone, for joining us and hanging out a little bit. I got a splitting headache right now. Just kicking my ass. And here we go. Now, I don't remember what we're doing. Let me check my strategy guide. Let's see here. We're in the old Gardarino here, zooting around. Let's see, time compression. Galbadian missile base. So we're past that part. Eve Goldenwoods, why are you doing that? Let's see, Balam Garden, finding Headmaster Cid, oil boils. We fought those. Norg. We fought that. MF. We fought that big machine. Bing, 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 bong. All right. We gotta go to my son. What? 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 Hold on. Okay. All right. Some weird stuff going on here. And, whoa, on my word, we'll figure it out. We don't have to play the card game for 30 minutes. I'm certain that's not the case. What we do have to do is, we got to go up to the little command central. And we got to figure things out. If you remember last time, there were missiles flying toward Balam Garden, which is where we are right now. Missiles were hooting and zooting through the air to zip right at them. And at the last minute, the garden picked up and tooted right on off into the sunset and is now floating in the, like, ocean. Julia Pasteur, I will find out who the Queen and King of Cards are by simply not caring about that. Bing, bang, boom. Got him. But yeah, let's go up here. So there's a little command tower, post, something like that. It's up here. I kind of assumed we could figure out what's going on by going up here, but maybe not. You know, it's really funny. I was just looking at the strategy guide. The strategy guide does not tell you what the hell you're supposed to be doing here. Which is pretty interesting. We can try to go to the second floor balcony. I know that we have to go there somewhere right now. Second floor balcony is all the way over here. And of course, if you have come to the streams before, the second to last one is up on YouTube right now. What? This guy needs someone to show him how to do magic. Weird. Who's using magic in the hallway? What the hell is this? Mr. Aki? How can you expect to become a law-abiding citizen when you can't even obey the... Your Cid rank went down. I got demoted for doing magic in the hallway? What? Dude. Oh my god, I didn't even know this was possible. That's a legitimately fun thing to learn. I think we have to go out here. Let's see. Is that Zone? Oh no, this is the guy who falls down all the time. I have no idea where we're supposed to go. Maybe out the front door? It's like wild. It's kind of wild that this can, there's an emergency exit here. If someone can look this up and just tell me where we're supposed to go, I'm sure at the end of the last stream I was told and I promptly forgot that. Yeah, what do we do right after we beat Norg? This is like a weird, sorry, apologies. It's kind of a weird moment. Maybe you got to go out the front door. That is soon, Julia Pester, but we have to go to Fisherman's Horizon, I believe, first. I think. I don't think we... I don't think we toot our little boat around yet. Let's see if we can go outside. Infirmary, I'm being told. Thank you. You can't go out under these circumstances. Okay, go to the infirmary. Thank you, SCJ Fern. Hope everyone's doing well today. Sorry it took a little bit. I love that I was like, I don't know where I'm going, and immediately many viewers left. Or maybe we failed the seed test and that made people leave. Both of those are just as good. Or perhaps they thought I was playing Elden Ring. That could be the case too. Ah, yeah, okay. Headmaster Cid is here. Very good. So remember, Dr. Katawaki from all the way at the beginning of the game refused to leave, even as this was being missile struck. Yeah, we got it. Let's get in here. Let's see what's up. There's Headmaster Cid sitting on the one bed. What an embarrassing state, having to sit down on a bed. All right. Let's learn about Master Norg first. It's an info dump city. He's from the Shumi tribe. Headmaster Cid was looking for an angel investor or two. And he built the garden with the money. So seeds and some mercenaries support the garden. An enormous amount of capital began flowing in. So interestingly enough, a big part of the backstory of this game is like the operations of running a mercenary school for wayward teens. The truth was covered up. Wow. Headmaster Cid got hostile overtake. They built the garden. It is seed funding, you're right. That's actually where the name seed funding comes from. Seed funding was established during the dot-com boom in 1999, coterminous with the invention of Final Fantasy VIII. Let's talk about Adia, Sorceress Adia. She was a thing, and then Adia invented the garden and training seeds. She helped train the seeds to kill the sorceress, and was like, I'll never have to be killed by the seeds. Look, Imris, I don't think Cid knows exactly what's up. The truth was covered up and buried, if you remember. Okay. Let's find out the real meaning of seed. Remember, that's what Cypher was clobbering Squall, torturing him and saying, what's the real meaning of seed? Wow. Seed is seed. How about that? I never know anything. Poor Squall. Seed will defeat the sorceress. The garden will train seeds. Blah, blah, blah. It's all the things we know. So the true mission of Seed is really like prepping and getting real big and strong in order to beat sorceresses. Important to know. That's all he had to say about it. All right, let's make a report. It's not necessary. I can guess what happened. Great. All right, what do we do now? All right. Yeah, he didn't clarify. Codell in the chat is asking, did he clarify why and how he's married to her? They got married before. And now and she's the sorceress now. That's why. Okay. So I guess we just leave? Dr. Katawaki does not want to talk to us. Oh. Are you injured again? Okay. So I think we just kind of leave on out of here. I believe what occurs now... Let's see. Yeah. All right. Okay. Looking for the headmaster. Now we gotta go to the second floor deck. Hey, Moose. I do like there's people still in the chat who are like holding it down for Elden Ring. We did that already. We completed Elden Ring. We don't have to think about it anymore. We're on to a better game. We're on to an actual good game. One that can't be completed in a mere 13 hours. So we gotta go to the second floor deck here. It's the place where I was here. Oh, that's true. It's much like Elden Ring. Completing Elden Ring only counts if you complete all the endings. Also, in the same way that Final Fantasy VIII only counts if you complete all the seed ranks. Like if you like seed rank level 1, you finish the game. Seed rank level 2, you finish the game. Seed rank level 3, that also that. So there's a big boat here that we're hanging out with. Someone asking for Headmaster Cid. So check that out. There are 2 different seeds. There are the seeds from Balam Garden. And then Adia has her own seeds. Sorceress Adia's own seeds who are running around, doing their own thing. We're coming aboard. They wear sweet-ass jumpsuits, let me tell you. And they do super cool jumps. Yeah, but that speedrun, that's just speedrunning. That's not a charity speedrun, y'all, for Final Fantasy VIII. They would take way more than 13 hours. So they're here to get someone named Ellone. And right, Squall's making the connection up, right? When he was hanging out inside of Laguna's body in the alternate universe in Windhill, Ellone, Elle, was that little girl. Who are these guys? So I was asking Squall to go collect that girl. Where could that person be? Where is she? Oh, okay. So we're splitting up and looking for her. So now we just kind of got to look for her everywhere. I don't know where she is. If someone wants to look it up, let me know. I will probably be happy to go directly to that spot. Spot. Look, so this is someone who... Look, they give you your stats. So it's a Quistis Trep groupie. They know how many enemies that she has defeated. So what an interesting little game mechanic. And we can... have we caused Quistis Trep any trouble? Maybe a little. You've been knocked out 0 times, and she's been knocked out 0 times. Isn't that weird? Isn't that a weird little thing in the game? Look, if you succumb to the reputation of Final Fantasy VIII as some sort of card-based goof-around game about getting hyper-powerful and fighting dudes all day, you're going to miss some of this cool stuff. Like, like losing seed levels for doing magic in the hallway. I'm just saying, it's bigger than it is. Everyone's telling me to go to the library, so we're going to the library. I still like looking at the old zone here. Looks cool. So library is this one, right? Yeah. Here we go. Look, counter turns. I'm not Rob Zachney. I say give into astonishment. Astonishment is beautiful. Look at Square in the face. Become consumed with astonishment. So we found her. Now, do you remember this? Do people in the chat remember where we have seen this character before? Because we have. We've actually seen her twice. Right, Squall's putting things up. Being Laguna, being Squall, seeing Ellone 2 times. It is a pop quiz, y'all. Look, Squall's like, you know Laguna, right? Right. I don't know if she knew Quistis and Fiber. Is that true? I mean, she was in the Dino Garden. She was in the training facility at the very beginning of the game when we went out there with Quistis and there was someone being hounded by a boss monster. Right? Remember that? That was her. Yeah, she might have called her by a nickname. I don't remember. So Ellone knows Squall. Ellone knows Quistis. Knows Laguna. It's about the past. By the way, this is why Westworld Season 1, not an impressive twist. By the way. Wow, Ephathor. It is, Ephathor in the chat says, done with work, dark beer in hand, the windows are open for a nice cross breeze, and it's FF8 time. Let me tell you this, it's like 900 degrees here. It's raining outside, so the windows can't be open. It's dark outside somehow. No cross breeze. I'm wearing a long sleeve shirt in the middle of Georgia summer. I'm not having that experience. And yet, still, for me, it's FF8 time. That's right. Ellone is talking about changing the past. Doing some stuff. A lot of mysteries. This is me, by the way. Don't take me to a past world in which I have to like live the life of a strange, different guy who's like fighting monsters. I also have enough problems as it is. I'm reading the works of Stephen King in publication order. Don't count on me. As he does a little cowboy saunter backward. I like this library, by the way. I would work here. I don't think it's an isekai. Look, I refuse to debate or argue definitions of genre terms. But just as a statement, I don't think it's isekai if you time travel. Like, the Time Machine is not an isekai novel. You know what I'm saying? I think we're too generous with flinging that word around everywhere. All right, found Ellone, doing all the stuff. Everyone asking if Squall's all right. The past isn't a different world, Deus Ex Machina. The past is a foreign country. She came and whispered. What'd she whisper? Medium Dragon in the chat talking about having sun tea. Wow. You're my only hope. That's what Ellone whispered into Squall's ear. You're my only hope. Why do people depend on each other? Let me hit that button. Oh, damn it. In the end, you're on your own. You're right, Circadian Wolf. Wow. Just Squall's wrote, but Squall just said, he was talking about being a kid? Damn, look at this. This is such a cool boat. You know, I've said this about a few things in this game, but like when I was playing this game originally as a kid, there are a few things that like just blew my mind, and this rad-ass boat is one of them. It's like weird jet engine thing going on. Look at that big moon up there. Now, I'll be the first. I'm an independent spirit, but I'll be the first one to admit I'm here because of other people. I was birthed from a womb that was not artificial. Julia Pester says, do you think the 1976 film Star Wars was inspired by this scene? You're my only hope seems awfully coincidental. Could be. Look, Squall, Squall's got problems, y'all. Look, fetal position. He doesn't want to depend on anybody. Somebody tell me. Wow. Hyper flashback. Now I want to say this. I gotta say this right now. Baby Squall got a fly outfit. Look, he's all alone, but he's doing his best. He is a little bumblebee kid. It's true. Yeah, Eve Goldenwood says, Squall is furiously trying to talk himself out of having emotions. Yes! And then we get a flashback to where he had to invent emotions for himself. He had to say, I don't have your emotions. I got my own. He does a Charlie Brown shirt. He's got better hair than Charlie Brown, though. That little noodle on Charlie Brown's head. No one cares about that. Look at that. Zell wants to come have a chat. Boy chat. Zell's like, hey, I want to talk. I don't have anything to say, but what's going on? So we can go kick some monster butt at the training center with Zell. I'm going to let people vote on this. Should we go kick monster butt with Zell in the training center? I wish I could, like, do a vote. Is there a way to do a poll? Channel points. Can you vote? Highlight my message. No. I think I probably could. I don't know how to do this. Okay. Well, I'll figure it out in the future. Circadian Wolf, you're a mod. Do you know how to do it really quick? I don't know how to do it, like, from this interface. Oh, I'm going to have a big sip of water to see if Circadian Wolf knows how to do this immediately. And if not, that's okay. Kicking butt with Zell is the only way you can feel anything. Oh, current. Okay, the poll is going. Sorry, I was looking at the bottom of the screen. Current poll, go to the training center. We get yes or no. Ooh, the yes. Look, people are voting. It's at the top of the screen. We got like another 30 seconds. Yes is winning right now. Out of 14 votes, you could vote right now. There are more than 50 people in the chat. That would mean that you could make your voice heard. Hey, it looks like a couple more votes for no or go, and we only have a few minutes left, a few seconds left even. Probably only 20 seconds or so for you to get your votes in. You can hit that yes or the no. It just matters that you vote. I'm an election official in 1999. Hey, it just matters if you vote. Doesn't matter who you vote for. Hey, rock the vote, everybody. We got 80% going to the training center. You could still vote and make it a no if you wanted to do that. Let's see if you can make it happen. Let's get, okay, yes, one. And we're going to go kick butt. Kick monster butt. You know, monster, you think monster means a creature like a monster or just a large butt? Let's go do it. Thanks for Circadian Wolf. Thanks for making that poll go. Sounds good. Everyone give thumbs up in the chat for Circadian Wolf. Oh. Someone did it. Circadian Wolf didn't do it. Who initiated the poll? Oh my god. It's got to be a mod of some part. Counter Turns did it. Wow, everyone give a thumbs up to Counter Turns in the chat. Wow. It didn't really work. Bum 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 bum. All right, save the game. Now remember, we still don't know what happened to the rest of the party. Remember that? Remember, like, the whole other people in the world? Bing, bing, bong. Hey, they fixed the intercom. Whoa. Uh-oh. Headmaster Cid. I do like that this game, even though it's like a 3D game, or, you know, it's 3D models moving around in 3D space against 2D backgrounds, that it still has the, like, Final Fantasy V, Final Fantasy VI, like, someone moves around too much as a way of depicting zaniness. Cut to Master Fisherman. Boy, it's been a slow day in the fishing mines. Give me the big one. Look, he's got that big fish. Look, the big fish is down there. Get it on. Get it, Master Fisherman. Do it. Oh. That's rad. That's such a good thing. And I love the sound design of that. You can hear it going like bing, bing, bong when it's like running into stuff. Very good. It's a great game, y'all. Okay, so we're running into some big thing. Sorry that we did that poll and all that kind of stuff for literally nothing. But I'm sure it made you all feel better to vote, didn't it? Here are your orders. Go hang out with Zell. So they've landed in Fisherman's Horizon. Apologize to the mayor. Okay. Cid is not just a special force for combat. I want you to see the world and fight people with your magical gun sword. I'm going to tell you this, y'all. I thought that my voice would be fine after the stream this past time, after the charity stream. Thanks to everyone who came by the charity stream. If this is your first Final Fantasy VIII stream after seeing us on that stream, welcome. But I thought my voice would be okay, and I've really not talked too much this week. We haven't done any podcast recording or anything like that during the week. Haven't had to talk too much at work or anything like that. But golly, I'll tell you, sitting here for 30 minutes and just talking is really kicking my ass a bit. My throat ass. All right. We got to go make an apology and survey the town. That's right, Estonia 76. So enfranchised. Fisherman's Horizon is great. This was never my favorite part of the game growing up playing this game. If only because the next segment of the game, like the little next little piece of the game, might be my favorite part of the whole game. There's some good stuff in this, but like everything that happens for people who've played the game before, like the hotel and then the stuff that happens around the hotel and after that, all the action there, very cool to me. I like the most. Why? Look, Deus Ex Brockiness says in the chat, I was afraid to watch these before because I like FF8 and couldn't handle extended FF8 hate. What? Look, I know that this is like the gamer's thing to do. But unless there was some sort of project in mind, right? Like, say, a season of Mages and Murder Dads. Even in those cases, I would generally not devote too much of my time to a thing I didn't enjoy. You know what I mean? And I know it's like the gamer thing to not do that. To, like, hate the thing you're doing. But that would take a lot of energy. Not Ritual. Well, Not Ritual in the chat says, someone who's never played an FF title but wants to do so, where would I start? I would say it kind of depends on what you're after. Do you want some like real contemporary gameplay? In which I'd say just start with FF15. It's whatever. Fine. Or if you want like big old fantasy notions, FF9, probably good. And if you want like the classic vibes, probably FF6. Squall's trying to get into Fisherman's Horizon, and they're giving him the rules. This little muscle man giving him the rules. Go visit the mayor. Sir Kane Wolf says, you can do what I did, where the only FF game I've played is 14. I would not suggest doing that. I mean, you could. I can't stop you, but that wouldn't be my suggestion. Final Fantasy X, Deus Ex Machina is saying FF10 if you want to cry. I think a lot of them, if you want to cry. FF10 is not my suggestion, if only because the last fifth of that game is like just a slog. I just gotta be honest with you. The last like 6 bosses of that game are just a slog that requires you to go do a bunch of extra horse shit to like be competitive for it. Whereas most of the other Final Fantasy games, you can just play them straight through. I like Final Fantasy X a lot. That's not saying I don't like that game, but I do think there's some like balance weirdness involved in it that makes it hard to go back to. Look at that. Fisherman's Horizon people, they're all cool with running into their home because they like fixing stuff. This person's asking us about Balam Garden. Yeah, you could play, Sam Queso in the chat saying you could play the 7 remake. Yeah, Final Fantasy VII remake, pretty good. Dang. He knows about the patterns on the wall. They painted it a long time ago. The people in Fisherman's Horizon painted Balam Garden. Gosh, I'm making so much. I'm making 1,000 less money. God, this is rad. Fisherman's Horizon is so cool. That's right. I heard Balam Garden got out of control. That's why you have to keep up with your maintenance. That's exactly why you have to keep up with your maintenance. Because otherwise you'll drive your your giant school into a big metal place. People talking about Blitzball in the chat. Yeah, people are talking about like which games were easiest to kind of get acclimated to and things like that in the Final Fantasy series. Julia Pester saying that FF9 is too easy to get to game over, so like to just die in the first few hours. I think that's right. My suggestion for any Final Fantasy game is you should just read a guide on what the combat is like and how to actually play the combat. I don't think that any Final Fantasy game does a very good job of helping you figure out what's going on in it. And so my suggestion would always be like, just watch a video that explains the combat mechanics and then go from there. Talk about the high-tech city at the end of the train track. The trains are down, so the best way to get there is to walk from here. So there's like, in Final Fantasy VIII's world, there's this kind of like weird thing of like, they live in a high-tech world, but there's also like, it seems like construction capability and like buildability that's been lost over the last like 2 generations of people in like 15 years. It's a little unclear. Not really like other kind of like science fiction worlds. Look at that garden back there. Familiar face number 2. Damn. We just met. So he's the person that lets people go up. Here's the same guy again. Telling us about what seeds are. The way you live your life is none of my business. There's the mayor's house. You see the mayor's house? So I think if we go this way. Yeah. There's some pretty wild stuff here, so check this out. I believe if we do this, we can save our game, which I'm definitely going to do. Doodly 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 doo. If we save our game, I don't think we can go this way. Yeah, so if we go down here... Yeah, look, there's like a whole town over here and shit. Drunk guy who's not drunk. A woman who's not scared of Squall. Hey, the master of Balam Garden is Norg, right? Did he evolve already? What are you talking about? The Shumi evolve. Interesting. You don't know diddly squat, dude. There should be more characters in video games that, like, ask you questions that you would never know the answer to other than that, and when you're like, I don't know what you're saying, they call you a fool. That's good stuff. Yeah, people are talking about the Final Fantasy IX strategy guide that had you go to, like, the Play Online service to, like, learn things. I'll say this, as someone who had that guide at the time and, like, needed it quite often to, like, do things on Disc 4 of Final Fantasy IX, it's not nearly as, like, oppressive and weird as the you know, I don't know, the historiographers would claim. It was mostly for, like, weird in-game content or, like, really specific information, like the HP totals of late-game bosses and things like that. I did not really have internet access when I had it, and I still use that guide to a way to finish the game. It was not. I'll say this, like, this strategy guide, which I've been using quite a bit, or not quite a bit, but, like, anytime we have any confusion, here for Final Fantasy VIII, it's the Brady Games thing, you know, the official one before Play Online or any of that stuff came out, and I'll tell you this, it's not very good anyway. The standard strategy guide from the 1990s was not very good default. You know what I mean? I like to hear people tell it. Strategy guides were just amazing and required no extra extrapolative thinking other than the Final Fantasy IX guide. And that's not true. I love this mayor's house, by the way. Mayor Dobe. He's sitting on the ground. Allow me to get to the point. When are you leaving? So I love that point. We'll leave as soon as they can. How about that? Their technicians will assist you. Deus Ex Brakina in the chat says they want to start collecting strategy guides from the 90s and 2000s. Let me tell you this, they're expensive as shit. I ended up having to pay $30 for this one at my local game store for Final Fantasy VIII. Randall G in the chat saying, Squall conducting diplomatic talks hours after getting demoted by his math teacher for doing horseplay in the halls. That's true, and got his wages garnished by his math professor in the hall. Go consult with your leader if you don't have the authority. Alright, so Mayor Dobe is... They don't want the garden here because the garden is a military operation. It's defined to their hippie principles of sitting on the floor and having greenery around. And we get Flo talking about mutual understanding. Damn, no argument there. Triton dull as hell, though. Wow. Squall, Steven, Edwin, Leonhard. There you go. They just don't want a war happening here. Damn. Alright, we gotta get the hell out of here. I don't think there's any delicious treats down here. You know, you always want a delicious treat. Dang. Zell's pissed off. Galbadian soldiers! That's rad. The fact that that, like, scrolls across the screen. Rad. Uh-oh. Here comes Flo. All right. So we got to fight some Galbadians because they're here only because we are here. Moose in the chat says, Zell hates when mayors don't respect the teen troops. It's true. It's a big problem. Mayor Dobe's going to go talk to the Galbadians, and Squall thought, he's dead. Rip to thee, Mayor Dobe. Hey, oh, you know, someone told, I think maybe it was in the YouTube comments, maybe someone said it last time in the chat, I don't remember. No, I think it's in the YouTube comments for one of the early videos, but apparently, I thought that they were like game clock based. I thought that draw points here were game clock based, but apparently they are step based, and some don't regenerate at all. But apparently not time, but step, which is interesting. So theoretically, I could wonder if I could do a lot of this. I wonder how many steps. I'm doing some steps. Yeah, people are talking about the dialogue boxes. Fern in the chat, we gotta talk about dialogue boxes. I think that's the key info. I'm just running around the circle here to see if I can get the step trigger for Regan in that last screen to trigger again. Asuka Paper says, this setting is way more textured than people give it credit. I mean, I'll say, I don't think I've ever heard anyone talk about the setting in a significant way. Broadly. Which is kind of why I'm doing the stream. So I can talk about stuff like that. Ooh, setting time to 3 times speeds up draw point region. Well, it just worked. It's interesting. Well, let's see. Just let some clock run out here. I'm curious about resolving this. I don't think it ever happens when you're on screen. So let's run over here. Run back. Run over here. Wait a few minutes. Dang, she walks all the way down here. And off screen. The things you learn. Alright. I like that. Look at that little looping animation of the drunk guy. That's cool. Nope. Let's give it a couple minutes. People are talking about step-based stuff in other games. There's a little bit of experimental procedure, y'all. Just you know, it's cool to learn. The Galbadians can wait. It's totally cool. They'll be fine. Nope. I think it's step-based. We all learned something today, Julia, but that's what the experimental procedure's for. Dang, this dude. If you remember, he's one of the Galbadian monsters, or it is one of the Galbadian monsters. Does Zell not have anything equipped, or is he just, super low health? Yeah, oh, because he's still in duel mode from, fighting the thing. Yeah. Kick, punch. Oh, dang. Missed that last one. Could do a lot of damage here. But yeah, I guess we haven't healed since Norg. It's like a phrase. It's like an activation phrase. I have not healed since Norg. I too have not healed since Norg. Uh-oh. Boom. Rad. Ermine, Zell's just at really low health, which means he can get the access to the thing. Weirdly enough, it should be yellow, but it wasn't. Yeah, he's just really low health, which allows us to do the limit break, and I'll let that ride to the next thing. Let's check it. Y'all know I love checking the GF. Okay. Oh, I think we did all these after the most recent one, right? Yeah, we did. Oh, we have Leviathan. Did we equip Leviathan to someone? Let's see. Let me make sure. Yes. To Quistis. Okay, good. Just making sure. Woohoo! Alright. So let's see if we can go in this little shop here. I think this will allow us to upgrade a weapon. No, drunk guy's in the way. He looked a bit the mayor looked a bit gloomy. It's my new speech like practice thing. You know, to get the mouth ready for speeching. Damn, we're walking a long way. Let me 3x that shit. There he is. There's the mayor. Zell is truly a funny character. Hating the mayoral and the elderly. What a rude little kid. Some bejorted ageist. Oh, so the Galbadians are looking for Ellone. And Galbadians are cruel, y'all. They're rude. They're imperialists. They're occupiers. They hate the cool machine city. Mayor Dobe's wearing his badass shirt. Everyone should look. See if you can find the shirt. If people can find the shirt that Mayor Dobe is wearing, that pattern, I'll buy it and wear it. On the next stream. I'll start with you. Oh no, Mayor Dobe's outfit would be an amazing... We're going to go help. We're going to help Mayor Dobe. But Mayor Dobe's outfit would be a truly amazing cosplay. You see those like kind of green-blue short? Rad shirt. Sandals. I don't know if it is a pineapple shirt. I'm not quite sure what it is. We're seeds! Get the ironclad over here. What's the ironclad? Let's see. Hopefully we can find out what the ironclad is. Oh, I see. I see. The whole outfit is kind of looks like that. That does make sense. Kind of looks like a pineapple. All right. Beef this. There we go. All right, let's do it, Zell. Boom, we're kicking and punching. Oh, I got that backwards somehow. Kick. There's something quite funny, you know, if a teenager shows up with like a gun sword and like defeats your troopers, that makes sense, right? I mean, it's a gun sword, right? Someone with a big sharp whip shows up, that makes sense. But a teenager who shows up and just starts kicking the hell out of you, punching, doing booyahs, I don't know if that should defeat your troop. All right, I think the ironclad is coming. Look at it, y'all. Y'all ever seen something like this? Y'all ever seen this bad boy before? I'm gonna kick and punch the hell out of this thing. No! Oh, annihilating Zell. Okay. Let's get Quetzalcoatl going, and hopefully we have item on Quistis. We do. Okay, phew. There we go. Mm-hmm. Oh, damn it. Oh, get him. Yeah, it's a little grungy desert thing. Desert device. I don't know really what kind of terrain this thing is built for, you know? We can draw something. We can draw... Nothing. Let's use this thing. Use some... No! Poor Zell. R.I.P. to thee, Zell. Let's see if we can Phoenix down you one more time. Although I guess if I can trade a Phoenix down every turn to make it just do the same attack, I guess that's fine. It's not like the worst thing on the planet. Alright, let's see if I can not mess the boost up this time. There we go, there we go. It's getting up there. There we go. Got to 121. Zap. That's a lot more damage for hitting the boost. Alright, can you cure yourself? Zell. And get... Oh gosh, I need to get organized. Alright. That's like right beyond killed in a turn zone. Let's see if we can get... We got like a Cura going on here. Nah, just a normal Cura. Let's do one more. And then... Oh, let's do Leviathan. We have not seen Leviathan yet, right? If that's the case. So this is a big old boss. Of course, it's the same boss we fought before. And we thought it blew up in the desert, if you remember. Got to boost. Okay. Oh, I keep forgetting I can just do this. There we go. I keep forgetting I can do the thing I've done before. Alright, let's see if we can get Leviathan going. Alright, here's Leviathan. Tsunami. Let's check it out. Okay. Alright. Jim Cameron's The Abyss. Okay. Alright. Some sort of laser dragon with his big boobly bubbles. And he's in the sky. Oh, that's right. This happens. That's rad. What a cool thing. Look. Very good. I love it. Did that even do damage? It kind of looked like it didn't. Which is funny. Let's see if Diablos works. Yeah, it looked like no damage. It looked like nothing happened. Which I'm curious about that calculation there, but I accept it. Sometimes weird things happen in this game. Alright. I wonder if we can card this thing. I bet not. Oh, it did like 900 certain? I just could not see it. I have a hard time seeing the little pop-ups sometimes. Does this do something? Miss. Okay. Can't turn this into a card. Whoop. Gotcha. Everyone's telling me it hit for 900 something. I just did not see it. Yeah, it is funny. Sir Kenny Wolf pointed out that that Diablos can miss after doing all that stuff. Yeah. A coin started talking about their dad not liking The Abyss, but loving to talk about how they filmed it. It's cool. Big tank. I mean, there's a lot of stuff in that production that's actually pretty horrifying, actually. Especially the stuff about how the camera operators didn't want to do any of this stuff because it was too dangerous. And so James Cameron had to do it himself. Ed Harris almost drowned. James Cameron made Ed Harris beat the actress, the lead actress, I'm blanking on her name, but had him just absolutely wail on that woman and beat her chest brutally. There's a lot of stuff that's not great about that film's production. Uh-oh. There the thing goes. Not trying to detour this into a discussion, but look who's here, y'all. Boom. It was a boss battle against our own friends. Say, what happened to the garden? Irvin's never been there before. The garden's safe. Woohoo! Alright, so the gang is back together, y'all. Squall's gonna take a look around. So now we're gonna do the thing that Cid asked us to. Renault was hanging out. Let's talk to Mayor Dobe. So it sounds like in the chat no one has found Mayor Dobe's shirt. Uh-oh. What a touching moment. She thought she was gonna die. That's when I missed you the most. Oh, my beloved. I missed you the most when I thought I was gonna die to an exploding missile base that I was in. Uh-oh. We get to choose some stuff. I want to say I sort of felt the same way too. I think I might have been feeling the same way too, maybe. People are telling me to challenge Dobe to triple triad. Let's do it. All right. Renault ran back off. Let's do it. Dobe. I'm not thanking you for saving my life. I want him to understand us. We're not just a bunch of warmongers. We're teens, too! Keep talking. I wish everything can be settled. Wow. It takes too much time to talk to people. Squall is like 17 and just lecturing this adult mayor about the political economy of the world. Mayor Dobe not talking. Come on. Nah, no triple triad, unfortunately, for Mayor Dobe. He won't. He doesn't respond well to the clarion call, not the carrion call. The clarion call of the card game. Hey, drop one. Neat. So I think that we can like just legit run out into the wilds. No, maybe not right now. Later from here you can do that, I believe. Maybe if I go the other way. Nope. Okay. I was wrong. Let's go. So what we want to try to do here in, very briefly, we would like to see if we could see the shop. Middle-aged man asking me if I like cats. What? That's funny, right? There's 256. You can't count higher than 256. Pretty rude. Some cats here. Is this the Master Fisherman? Nope, just an old man. There used to be a building here, and now there's not. Who's this fella? Wow. He left Balam. Cheated by people, attacked by monsters. Didn't find or learn the thing. Worried my parents to death. Damn, dude. Oh, dang, y'all, you remember this? The cafeteria lady that we talked to before said her son was out running around the world. What the heck? What a little side quest. Ow, I just bit my tongue, like real hard. Ah! Squall, I promise that you don't need to tell people that the garden is here in Fisherman's Horizon. It's massive and it ran into it. There we go. Yeah, we talked to the cafeteria worker when we were taking the garden back, so it must have been in the last recording, which is the upcoming VOD, which will be out soon, probably early next week. I gotta edit it because there was a rude person in it. Yeah, I'm drinking, so what? I really would like to get in there. I think there's like a shop in there, but I don't think we can. Damn, dude makes his own booze. Can we play Triple Triad? Nope. All right, so let's get back up here. I'm going to go see if we can challenge Mayor Dobe. Triple Triad. I do think that's a good impulse. Mayor Dobe, you made this town weak to Galbadian violence. Therefore, Triple Triad time. Let's go see if he's down here. Maybe what was the lady Dot? Flo. We can fight Flo in the field of battle. Mayor Dobe. Yeah, I want to take his cardboard squares from him. Oh, he's disappeared. Oh my god. His computational home. It's also the name of my, that's my new band, by the way. My new electro band. Mayor Dobe's computational home. Alright. Well, that's the ultimate cowardice of the political class, is that anytime that they should be challengeable to the noble game, and by the noble game, they simply disappear. Fascinating to me. This guy again. Yeah, we fought, bro. Take me up the elevator. Yes. I'm telling you, these angled elevators, the ultimate thing in the 90s. Everyone had an angled elevator in their game. There's Irvin over there. Let's see what he's up to. It's making me walk slow. Okay. Technicians are fixing the garden. Asking the technicians to fix something else. What could that mean? Ephathor in the chat talking about funiculars. Uh-oh. Irvin's letting us know that Selfie is feeling down. Hanging out at the stage by the quad. Alright, let's go deal with some teen feels. There's geopolitics, card games, and teen feels. We gotta do them all. If you can't resolve all three of those things, you have no right to be a leader. Squall is just giving Irvin so much shit. Irvin's like, wow, I'm surprised by all this machinery. And Squall's like, do you think they're gonna use wood, you fool? Man, people are getting real hoity-toity about funiculars. I'll tell you that. Alright, there's a little kid here. What are you up to, dude? Wanna play cards? Nerd? Nope. Okay. Gotta go to the stage. I don't know what you're talking about, Juliet Pester. Hey, so this dude's saying, I want to play the card game with you. Let's do it. Let's play the card game. Let's play with Galbadian's rules and ours. Sure. I don't know what that means. So we've got good cards now, so we can really lose them and make people have a bad time. So let's get all this good stuff. Pretty good on the right, top, left. Yeah, okay. You got anything good on the left? Like a good 6? Yeah. It's not great. Sure. And sure. All right, let's do it. Oh, you hate going first, you know? So the best thing I got going is like some 7s. So let's just go dead middle, Tonberry. All right. So we got a 6 and a 2. So we got something good here. So maybe we could do like a that. There we go. Okay. And then we could get like a... Oh, they got a 7 down. Let's go here, and they're going to use their 7 maybe to get him. Yeah, okay. We got a... Oh, Well, this could be quite interesting. So let's do this. And they got a 6, yep. And then we can... There. And we win. Wowee! That's like not an interesting game to hear anyone commentate through. At least not to hear me commentate through. I'm sure someone else could be good at that, but it ain't me. Oh, that's pretty good. Let's take that thing. You really get to see some monsters we haven't seen yet, too. Like, what the hell is that? What could that be? In 15 years, we'll figure it out. All right, there we go. We got to go to the stage. This is that Balam theme, y'all. Big Egg is asking why there's not a mobile version of Triple Triad. I think there is. There was a few years ago. There was also like an independent app that you could download, which was cool. They've released these games a few times. And someone I think was telling me that Final Fantasy XIV has Triple Triad in it. Is that not what someone, I think, A Cosmos told me that. Alright, here's the stage, and oh, it's beefed! What the hell? Whew, this is bad. Alright, so this used to be a stage, if you remember this, you know, when we were running around. And now it's been run into. She really wanted to see a band perform on the stage. She even had a few people in mind. Let's cheer her up. Yeah, Hunter Lionheart. I think I'm thinking of this expanded fan-made PC version that you're talking about, and I believe that was released as an app, like 10 years ago. Perhaps for Android devices. Squall's having some troubles. He's supposed to be helping Selphie out, and he's just in his own world thinking about, is it pointless to help human beings do anything? Selphie's calling him out for it. Right? So there's this kind of like maneuver going on here, right? Again, like interiority on Squall's behalf is like getting in the way. Anyway, I mean, it's kind of the thing too. Anyone feels better if Squall shows up, because Squall shows up and says one sentence and then falls deep into his own brain to the point where you don't have to talk to him anymore. That's pretty great. All right. Now we gotta go to Cid's office. Here we go. Look at that. That's Irvin's plan, to get the technicians to fix the stage. You can have your band play on the stage. But it's all so he can make his move. Squall Squall gave a report that we played. Selfie gave a report. Cid explicitly tells us to go read Selfie's diary on the intranet. Okay. Learn about the Galbadian searching for Ellone, right? That we know all about already. Yeah, Circadian Wolf, that's exactly what happens. No, Cordell is asking why Irvin said your band was in air quotes there. I think that's going to make sense later on, since it's not really a band. Yeah, hypothetically. Okay. Since putting plot together. So the Galbadians are, in fact, the baddies, y'all. So the sorceress is hunting for Ellone and burning every place that she's not. Headmaster Cid's making an announcement, y'all. You ready? Look at Quistis giggling in the infirmary. You're a Cid. You don't have time to giggle in the infirmary with Dr. Kalawaki. We're going on a journey, y'all. Zell's in hot dog line. We have to defeat the sorceress, and the garden is a mobile base. Renoa just hanging out by the draw point in the library. It's going to take a bunch of battles. Squall is the new leader. Squall's going, uh-oh, I'm the leader. If there are any objections, see me in person. I'll throw you into the ocean. Look at that. We're under your command. It's your destiny to lead the way in defeating the sorceress. Look, he hates it. It's not my destiny. I'm 18. Damn. So I was thinking, what if I quit my job? Who would I be? I'll have to roll around on my bed. I'll just have to do as I was told. Command the guard and kill the sorceress. As do we all. What a bunch of chain feelings, y'all. But isn't she the headmaster's wife? He wants us to kill his wife? Eve Goldenwood says, if anyone told me I had a destiny, I would also be curious. Alright, so Selfie's here talking about what she's got going on. A concert. It's for Squall to congratulate him on his recent promotion. Who's gonna perform? Right? So people are getting casted into the band. This is why quotation marks. Your band. We have everything ready and we need 4 people. Renoa, you can't play. No one knows how to play an instrument. There's supposed to be only 4 scores that go with the composition, but I got 8 scores here. So there's like two pieces of music, like 2 entirely different songs. And they're all mixed together. And you have to find the 4 original scores. So it's like, this is just like pure nonsense. I gotta turn the sound up. So hopefully you can hear me and the game. It's a super weird puzzle. I have no expectations of getting it right. In fact, I'm just gonna look at strategy guide. My opinion about the most fun thing to do with this is to like cycle through all of them and look at them. But it takes a long time to do. So let's see what's going on here. Let me look. Literally there is not a strategy guide section for this. Master Fisherman. Oh, choosing instruments. Here we go. All right. There's apparently 2 songs, the Irish Jig and the Slow Dance. We're going to do the Irish Jig. Let's see here. So, we need guitar. All right. All right, sounds good. Next, Irvin needs to play the violin. That does. People are saying in the chat that this confirms an Irish jig, or an Irish jig confirms that Ireland exists here. You got me. This sounds great. Next, we need a flute. These all kind of sound like the same song, you know? This sounds great. Quistis has to, as Juliet Pester is talking in the chat, tap. I guess that's true, you Goldenwoods. Sounds great. We've done it. Now, why would you ever play this song at the event they're going to be playing it at? No one knows. Yeah, it does. It does play the victory fanfare, which is funny. All right, let me take this soundy sound all the way back downy down. So what you can do is you can like go through all those instruments and you can hear the things and you figure out which 4 go together and you can just beef it and play a terrible thing too, which is also fun. All right. Squall's too sleepy to sleep. Oh, here he comes. Renault's wearing her party dress again. He just saw all his friends run away. Tired. Squall's a real drywall punching ass teen. I'm tired. Oh, no one lets me sleep. I'm the king of the garden. Ah! Okay. Yeah, it's teen feelings. It's like huge teen feelings. Sorry, I'm gonna have a little sippy sip. Got some blackberry smoothie. Or just juice. Quotation marks. Nothing I like more than the concert in the middle of the solar panel zone. Alright, we're here. These treppies? Just random teens. Irvin's giving him some compliments. I found this place. Irvin's finding Makeout Point. I left an old magazine there. Oh man, this guy's sick. Irvin is just like talking like a normal teen, being like, hey, there's Makeout Point. I've identified the appropriate Makeout Point on FH. Here's the deets on Makeout Point. And Squall's like, you sick. You absolute sicko. I can't believe it. Different kind of teen feelings. Come on, man. I'm about to make my move. Emery, I'm going to tell you, he did find that magazine in the woods. Hey, I'm going to go on a date. Put on your party dress and run a solid 4 feet behind me at max speed. All right? Good. See everybody later. Date night. Squall, you big stud. If Selfie says squall, you big stud, it sounds like an insult. Squall, you big stud. Big clown boy. All right, here they go. Here's the music, y'all. On one hand, this is great. On the other hand, this is like the biggest letdown in human history. So here's Makeout Point that Irvin found. He left a book here. What do you leave? A naughty magazine. Irvin was like, you and Renoa can sit down and read the naughty magazine together at Makeout Point. That is 4 feet away from the stage. Pretty wild. What a thing to occur. Emerson does kind of look like that, weirdly enough. Oh, Renault wants to talk about teen feelings, about job feelings, young adult feelings. I probably will try to handle everything on my own and not depend on others. It's my MO. She's roasting him for frowning too much. Was that a threat of physical violence? What was that? She had to do a tactical roll away? I can't tell if Squall was swatting at her or if he was being like excessively Italian. like TV Italian circa 1998. That's right. Renoa pushed him off of Fisherman's Horizon onto the solar panels. Those little models underneath, the reflection models, are really cool. Look, she's providing feedback from the team that Squall should shut the hell up and share his feelings more. Rely on the team, Squall. Ooh. Look at that. Uh-oh. Flirting. Uh-oh, flirting. Stomping back and forth, flirting. It's great animation, by the way. Like, great character animation. Get sprinted at, bro. This might be the only time we'll all be together. Any of us could die. Some of us could have exploded at the Galbadian missile base, and everyone seemed to just paper ride over that and not be too worried about it. I don't want friends who won't be around tomorrow. These people just threw an Irish jig concert for you at the solar panel hole, and you think they're gonna die? Wild. Absolutely wild stuff to me. No guarantees in the future. That's why today is important. Dang, look at that. We all love you, Squall. Keep it in the back of your mind. So, like, think about this. We've spent the last half hour doing nothing related to, like, combat. We put together a band, and now it's just teen feelings 24/7. Both barrels. Teens hating to talk about the future. I want to stay like this. I want to be on the reflective solar panel forever. Look at him go, y'all. There he is. Sleepy time Squall. Dreaming about his Charlie Brown days. Squall is constantly dreaming about his childhood and being woken up by the intercom. You think his name's Squall because it was raining, or because he's a crybaby? Think about it. Alright, so we're going all the way up. To the thing. You know, you think they just teleport you there. Like, do I need this freedom to run around and make my way there? You know what? I kind of do, because I'm going to go see if the cafeteria worker, I want to see if her kid came back. You think so? Let's see. Let's find out. This is Dr. Katawaki's office. Deus Ex Sparking is pointing out Cloud and Squall. Well, let me tell you this one. Cloud and Squall and Tide. How about that? And Lock. Like a lock of water. Like Loch Ness. Where the hell's the cafeteria? I gotta run faster. There we go. Yeah, it's that kid. Well, I guess he's an adult now. Wait, how do I get over there? Can I? Yeah, okay, there we go. Let's talk to this guy. Hey! He had to come back and look after his mama. That's a fun little end of the story. He came back to the cafeteria. No more hot dogs today. There we go. No reward or anything. Very real life. Alright. That's a fun little end to that little side quest, don't you think? You gotta go up to the thing. Yep, no more hot dogs. Zell knows, that's why he's not there. Alright. Okay, so Squall is now the commander. Alright, so everyone's assigning duties and shit. So check this out. This is the best part. It says, don't put selfie in the party. So there's some reports for today, but this is the best part. There's Nita. And you're like, who the hell is this person? The fourth person who passed the C exam. It was Selfie, Zell, Squall, and some rando. Nita's the rando. I love that callback. It's like, you forgot the fourth guy. It's me, Nita. I'm the guy. I love it. Okay, they fixed the garden. It's ready to go anytime. And Nita's the pilot. which is good. What a great little thing to be like, all right, 3 or 4 people should graduate. One person will go away for like 10 hours. And then they'll come back and they'll pilot the garden around for you for the rest of the game. It's good. Any suggestions on where I should go? Go back to Balam. Hold on, give me 1 second. Let me send a little texty message here. Because I think I want to do the next little segment of the game. So I think we'll probably go to the next hour. All right, gotta announce the departure. Everyone, get ready. We're gonna zoot around here. Please prepare for departure. Please sit down. Please don't stand on the newly polished ground floor. A speech, forget it. Cut the mic. Alright, so who are we putting in the party? Let's put Renoa for funsies. And, I guess Irvin. Think about who kind of goes best here, but let's Junction Exchange over here. And Junction Exchange over there. Was nothing Junction to anyone? All right. Oh god, I wasn't paying attention. Okay. So they drifted off of the map here. We're going back to Balam. So it's right here. Now, in this moment, we could like zoot all the way around the map. There are some places you can't go at this point, but there are a lot of places you can. I'm not going to do that yet, just because I think the next plot point's important to get through, but we will do that at some point. So this is, I always like this. This is the, this is like where the garden used to be, you know? This big missile hole. But if we look over here at the city of Balam, little town, that's Galbadian Garden. And it's floating around too, y'all. Look at that shit. Now, I don't... Alright, hold on, I need to... Let me get out of this thing. Give me 1 second. Oh yeah, so they're just unequipped from everyone other than Squall. So let's like reconfigurify this. So we need... Carbuncle's gotta go to somebody. Leviathan's gotta go to somebody. And then Diablos. Okay. Yeah, this is a good split. Alright. GF, draw, item, HP 20. Okay. And then let's auto junction for defense. Just check out, see what's going on here. And then we can get Ifrit Siren, so like a boost, or you know, some sort of status effect. Attack, attack. Okay, good, because we had a little bit of a weird thing going on before. And we can do for defense, and we can do draw, GF, and then I guess magic. Yeah, look at all this stuff. Look, you can double equip these things. It's wild. So we actually I should probably be a little bit smarter about doing this. Oh, because Siren gives move find. Okay, so we'll remove Siren. I think strength determines Irvin's damage too. Right? I'm pretty sure. We can figure that out, but let's flip one of these. So let's nope. Let's remove Siren. And then go over to... Nope. Squall. Put Siren over here. The reason I want to do that is that we want to be able to... Let's get rid of that. Give me magic 20%, and then let's add move find. We want to have someone to have move find. And let's go over here. Yes, the status attack is nothing's equipped there. So we could like zombify some stuff, sleep pretty good. Let's put sleep in there. This is in defense of stop. It's giving us 2% there. Zombie. We can use some abilities over here and make some. So we can refine items from cards now. This is pretty sweet. I want to wait until we know what we need here, but like we can get 100 black holes from Diablos. Getting 100 black holes allows us to get some pretty powerful magic. Adamantine's Dino Bones actually turn into really cool stuff. You can get fire magic from it. But like Cure turns into a bunch of Curas. But I am interested in status magic. Here we go. Break. Berserk. Silence. Bios. Ooh, Bios. Bios? Who knows? That could be pretty cool, right? To do status effect of poison. Let's max that bad boy out. Sleep powders, 20 sleeps. Cool. Some silences. So yeah, we can go into our junction menu here. For Squall. Junction magic. Go to status attack. So for sleep, we're at 100%. But we could put in, I believe, Bio, which is poison. So let's give us some poison attacks here. And then let's make him immune to sleep. And give him some stuff against zombie. We also need to just like... Nope. There we go. Alright. It removed our bio. It put it in vitality. I see what I've done here. Like a buffoon or a clown. This is everyone's favorite part of the game, by the way. I would like to have bio here. Thank you. And I would like to have zombie here. And I'd like to have stop here. Thank you. And then I can equip something else to vitality. What else we got? Yeah, alright. Cure. Fine. Fun. What a great part of the game. Abilities here, pretty good. And then... Shell and protect? Cool. Very good. SCJ Fern says, recently I was cleaning out some boxes of childhood stuff and found a chart I'd written for myself during one of my playthroughs as a kid to remind myself of my junctions because of situations like this. Yeah, it's complicated. Julia Pester, we are going to end probably at the hour, so at 8 p.m. my time. Yeah. Next 45 minutes or so. Normally I would end nowish, but I think I just want to get through the next little part of the game. I wish... Wait, how do you sort automatically? Is that sort for battle? No. That's terrible. Is there not a way to automatically do this? Okay, there we go. Because the number of items you can use in the world is not exactly the same number of items that you can, have. Okay, so we are all ready to go. I'm going to cure some people up. And I'll get some more cures for Irvin soon. To help make up for that, we're going to save the game real quick. And then we're going to see what's up with this thing here. So I don't think what we have to do is drive into it, but let me see if that's the case. It's not. Okay. So what we have to do is go back over here. There is a point where you have to drive into it. We're going to go over here, pretend like it's not there, and we're going to get out of it, and we're going to walk over to the garden. Or to Balam. Julia Pasteur, I would end early because of voice reasons, but I need to get through this game in the next several weeks. So we're going to tough it out. Hey, these people are being prevented from going into the town. Forced out of the town days ago, daughter's still at home. All right, so they've taken over the town. They're doing an investigation. Well, what the heck? Where do we go? So let's try this. Because I chose Renoa, and I chose Irvin, right? But we can go to this switch menu. Let's go back in this little towny town. Because Zell's from here, if you don't remember that. Residents should be allowed in. Zell says, who you think you're talking to? Zell's charging up his laser over there. So Squall's doing a little bit of skullduggery here. So we gotta go talk to the commander who's staying at the hotel. Okay. Getting another chance to choose our party. Oh wait, actually, I think if we go back here, I think we actually use the shop. Is that true? It's not. It's fake. I made the thing up. So we can do some stuff like, obviously, Zell's mom. Where's she? Oh, this is not her house. Uh-oh. This is the team we were just learning about. Alright, so we can actually go, next door. Zell's here to talk to his ma. No ma. She's isn't here. The story of Zell and his ma. Perfect. Perfect stuff. Dang. The sorcerer's going to burn the town to the ground should there be any disturbance. Noticed a woman with the Galbadian army. Gray hair patch over one eye. Fujin is here, which means that Rajin is probably here. Zell's ready to punch these people up. The mother of Big Bad Rascal. Big Bad Rascal saying, whip their asses, Zell. Hey, look, Big Bad Rascal's been practicing this move, Zell. Super Miracle Kick. Rad. Now Big Bad Rascal is running away. All right, now we're responsible for a teen running around, hooting and hollering outdoors. So there's all kinds of weird stuff we actually have to do here. It's actually kind of a weird little thing. So, okay. Let's see if we can buy some stuff. Oh yeah, hey, we can upgrade some weapons, which is pretty sweet. So let's go ahead and get Shear Trigger, I guess. Yeah, look, strength going up for free. For Flame Saber, we need Turtle Shell, Betrayal Sword, Screws. Zell needs a dragon. Let's see, a Fury Fragment. So here's a cool thing we can do. Can we get a Fury Fragment by using our abilities from our GFs? So tools. We have Fury Fragment. We have nothing that could give us a Fury Fragment, unfortunately. I think that's... yeah, no Fury Fragment up here. Chef Science, Regan Ring. Nope. Okay. So this is kind of like a thing you do. If you know what produces what, you can use that ability, but also we can get Rising Sun for Renoa, which also increases her strength. Let's go here. So the first thing we need to do is go over here to the hotel, right? Because we know the commander is in the hotel. We can talk to the people who are here. Commander says no one can get through. All right, so they need confirmation. In this army, your salary gets cut based on how the boss is feeling. I guess it goes with the territory when you can't choose your own boss. Think about that. And Zell's demanding they show up. The captain is currently on patrol, so we have to confirm with the captain first. All right, so what we have to do, there's like kind of a weird puzzly sequence of events here. I'm gonna look at the old guide here because I don't remember exactly the order of operations here, because there is a very specific one. I'll tell you that. This is probably the most infuriating thing to do on like just a playthrough that you're doing, right? Okay. We have to go fetch the dog, so let's go this way. So I think can we keep going this way? And here's hey, drop point. If you remember, this is where we got on the boat to go to Dalit. Get some cures, talk to the dog. So without her scent, what can we do? Okay. So now we got to go back this way. And basically we're looking for the captain. It's like the whole deal here. And so through trial and error, you would basically have to go to every location in the game. Ooh, 1 second. What we're doing is shortcutting it. So we know there's a dog. And we're going to go up here. And we can find out. Oh, look, they're stealing food. Everyone's looking for Ellone. And I think we can find out here by talking to one of these people. Uh-oh. Some food on the train. So he's like all about stealing stuff. Okay. Someone's sleeping behind one of the army vehicles. Ooh, what is that about? We're going to head and buy... How much money we got? We got a lot of money. We're going to buy 10 tents, because we will need that later. Getting that step counter. Okay. She's just in the way. So I think what we do here is we go back and talk to this dog. I think we've actually got some stuff out of order. I think this guide's actually kind of garbage. How about that, y'all? What I was just talking about. The guides are not actually great. Oh, he was just fishing here. Okay, this is my mistake. I spent too much time talking to the dog, and I did not talk to the soldier. This is like a real, like, great lesson in, like, 1990s RPG design, which is like, you can do everything theoretically right. Oh, I'm talking to the dog and the soldier. However, you only spoke to the dog, and not the dog and the soldier. Here we go. All right, we got it. The whole room is filled with this strange odor. Okay, interesting. So now we gotta go to the train station. So you get one thing out of sequence, y'all, and you like zip on by and do the thing. Because we're like it doesn't seem like this, but we're on an investigation. Okay, so like, captain got some fish. Someone came in, busted in, started cooking fish. Now these guys are passed out. The captain has fish. The captain cooked terrible fish. An important-looking Galbadian man came and offered the officers some fish, and we, like, can't get in there, right? So what we have to do is go over here, go all the way back to where we're going, like, and look, with the additional, like, 2 seconds of load time for all these screens on the PlayStation 1, this is just absolute torture, I'll tell you that. But we gotta go all the way back to this doggy dog. Woof woof. Okay. And we talk to the dog and he goes, bark, bark. I am dog. And you say, okay, dog. And then we follow dog. Look, we can see him. There we go. Then we follow dog. And we continue to follow. Here, there he is. We follow dog. We get paid. We follow dog. Even more. I continue to follow dog. Here's dog. Look, he's in there just tearing ass. And look, it's our bud. Rajin. All right. So he's saying that Rajin's the right-hand man of Cypher. We know all of this stuff. Hey, free thunder. I think we go all the way back here. Yeah. He's in there. So actually, we're going to do this real quick. I think we can leave and save. Oh gosh, we can't save the game. Okay, great. Real 90s moment. Only 90s kids know. I wonder if we can save in like Zell's room. Is there a save point up there? Uh-oh. We're staying in Zell's room to rest. It's not like I'm inviting you guys, okay? Zell's private chambers. You can totally miss this, by the way. You don't have to do this at all. Learn about Zell's granddad. Played a big role in the last war. He stayed cool. Yeah, Zell has a bunch of guns on the wall. Yo, Squall, why you dissing me? Owned. Maybe you're being a little too cool, Squall, for your gun-loving rage, bro. No, Zell's not really a gun waller, you know, you wouldn't think. But maybe it's like his grandfather's guns, you know? Maybe it's more like a family thing. Here's the thing, there's Zell's hoverboard that he uses like twice. But we really want to go over here to save, because the next fight, it's not particularly hard, but you can like get some bad, you know what I mean, bad outcomes. I thought maybe we could check out the hoverboard, but nope. Can we punch the little thing? Oh, let's get a little free heal in, even though I think we're all healed up. All right, here we go. Now let's go resolve the plot. But yeah, that's a little, like, you can totally miss that. This little develop moment for Zell. Look at that. Rajin coming rolling out of the hotel. He's lying. We know that he was eating fish and sleeping. Look, they all went to school together. They know each other. Wow. Basically, Rajin is written in the voice of... who's the blitzball player from 10? I'm blanking on his name. The guy who's with Lulu? Waka. Yeah, he's basically Waka. Like a Waka beta version. Cypher said to give him a whooping. Alright, so now we gotta fight these. Love this model of the hotel, by the way. So, Rajin and Fujin actually have some like pretty powerful attacks. And I believe... Yeah, we can do some stock. I actually meant to cast that, but that's okay. I'll do this too. Let's do this. Wonder if we can poison. We got 100% poison with the attack here, but we are going to just start using some GFs here. Let's use Leviathan. Let's use Brothers. And let's see if we can get a poison off. Let's see just like what happens. Because we got a 100% chance. No, maybe immune. get in here. Let's make it happen. And then let's use Shiva. All right. And I'm not going to boost any of these. I'm just going to let them ride at 3 times the time. I still like looking at this. I love that it constructs a whole like mountaintop to shoot stuff down. And I think that actually Leviathan kind of looks the same as Leviathan does in Final Fantasy VI, right? It's pretty similar to the S or whatever. The cool S. He's doing a bunch of damage here. And he's, whoop. And let's draw, cast on Rinoa, you know? Draw, cast, protect on everybody. Because he hits pretty hard. He hits for like 400 damage. Alright, cool. And we're just going to kind of, you know, keep doing the thing. See if Ifrit does a little bit more damage here. But Guardian Forces are strong, y'all. They, like, do a bunch of damage. They make the good stuff happen. They hit for, like, 1,000 at a whack. Now, this is the part of the game where I do believe that enemy hit points start, like, kind of going up. But even here, I don't think that... I don't think he has, like, a huge amount of hit points. He probably has, like, 6,000, I would say. Interestingly enough, someone can correct me if I'm wrong, but I believe that bosses also scale with level. And so... always has a little bit of a different hit point total. We can check. You can notice, sorry, I forgot to mention it earlier, but you can see that Squall and Rinoa have like slightly different weapons. Squall's, like the butt of his gunblade is different now. And Rinoa's is like not the little blue thing anymore, it's a big red thing. So that's because we upgraded it before. Oh, he heals from lightning. I forgot. All my delicious work I've done. Dang, I undid a whole attack. That's okay. Live, laugh, love, you know? Let's watch this big dragon go. So this is an interesting fight, and I'll go ahead and like preview a little bit what happens. You got to do this fight 2 times in a row, basically. And I'll show you what that means in just a second. Because this should be done fairly quickly. Yeah, there we go. All right. Very good. No XP? Yeah, yeah, Donut Secret 1 says he absorbs lightning because he's Rajin. Yeah, it's pretty cool. Unfortunately, I don't think I can use the menu right now. Yeah, I can't. Unfortunate. I hate the idea that I'm about to do another fight and I have to... or that I can't change the ability I'm learning for my GFs. It's so annoying. So they're basically saying, hey, Rajin, or, you know, Fujin, your buddy's beat up. Lo and behold, buddy not beat up. Buddy back. Buddy invincible. I love that. I thought we defeated you. So now we gotta find them both in one go. I would like to, do we have a scan going on? Yeah, let's do a little scan here. And it's a different battle, of course, so like protect has worn off and things like that. All right, 6,000 hit points. So we need to kind of attack. The wind magic that she casts can actually be pretty brutal. Yeah, tornado. That might actually kill Shiva. No, it doesn't. Okay, cool. So 6,000 and what? Oh, that's gonna be pretty close. 6,000 and 5,600. So basically 6,000 and 6,000. So this might be a hard battle, especially since the GFs took such a big hit here. All right, so that's only 500 for each of these. Yeah, this because of that tornado ability, you can kind of get hit pretty hard here. Over the course of this fight, I remember it being pretty hard. Yeah, so that's only 1,000 between the two of those GF attacks. Pretty brutal. So I'm going ahead and try to cure up a little bit. It's the thing you wish you could kind of do between the battles here. That like doesn't do a lot for us. I do believe... Yeah, there we go. We got to be able to do this. There we go. All right, cool. So that's the next GF is Pandemona, which is a truly interesting looking thing. We're going to go ahead and carbuncle here. And then we will Ifrit. And then, guess, start casting Protect on people. With Squall, and then attack with Squall. So we can reflect back her magic. And with Carbuncle, even though that won't hit Tornado, unfortunately enough, because Tornado is not a single target thing. Oh, what a little clown baby thing to do. God, well, let's try to get rid of him first. This might actually go bad. Let's see what we can get going on. This is watching the stream has really been a series of watching me totally forget that I've cast. Oof, messing that up too. Nope. Oh. There we go. All right, got a full heal off here. Oof. All right. Oh, using a high potion? Come on. Oof. All right, we're going to have to see if we can elixir again here. It's actually a pretty tight battle. Okay. These are pretty good. Oh, damn. Pretty good duels that we're getting here. And I am using my elixirs. But that's okay. It's kind of giving us like a free roll at some of these. And elixirs you can always buy more of. Alright. I'm feeling less in danger about all of this. We'll stock some Cura here to, okay, alright. So that's one down. And that means she's pretty close behind. We probably did 2,000 damage in Zell plus Renzokuken there. So she probably got another 1,000 hit points or something like that. 1,500. But we more than have this battle now, which is like good to know. Because that was a pretty tight one. Might not have felt that way to you, but it did to me. Let's go ahead and stock life. Hell, why not? Zoom! Really wish. Oh, I guess I can like GF my way out of that. Let's see if Diablos works. I don't know. And then now we can use Quetzalcoatl because Rajin's gone. So there's no one there to absorb the lightning damage anymore. Alright, 400. This has got to be really close. 400 plus 500? That's right under 1,000? Alright, she's asking her questions. Let's see if Diablos does anything. I don't think he will. He tends to not work on bosses, unfortunately, but kind of a low opportunity cost to see if that would do anything. Oh, 960, yeah. Okay, I should have been using that before. Alright. And, alright. There we go. She loves asking about where Ellone is. I know this is the most exciting part of the game. Is just watching me resummon GFs over and over and over again. But we gotta be close, y'all. Come on. I'm probably just gonna keep summoning Diablos over and over again. If it's the one that is the most effective. Yeah, there we go. Alright, we got it. Cool. How about that, y'all? We did it. With strategy and skill and a little bit of, you know, maneuvering. Combat King 2, that means we can teach Zell some new moves. And we got Pandemona, the next GF. Look at that image. Look at that little icon. I promise you, you're not ready for what Pandemona looks like. Cool. They're not taking orders from the sorceress. They're doing their own thing. Because they want to get Cypher back. Their buddy. Cypher has a lot of followers, but we're his only friends. We're a posse. Companion soldiers are only listening to Cypher because they fear the sorceress. Without us, Cypher wouldn't have a posse. Yeah, Randall Chill, I mean, there's like a million ways to like break the combat system for sure. If we were interested in doing that in this juncture. But I am not. That's right, Hendrik Strog. Look, so they're like, hey, we're only in the Galbadian military to back our buddy. And he's the sorceress's knight. And look, they're saying, hey, we're done. We didn't become seeds. We're not seeds. So now we're gonna beat you up, nerds. That's what comrades are all about. Damn. Getting beat up by your fellow teens and then your best friend kicking you in the kneecap, calling you a wimp. Absolutely brutal. I feel sad. Wow. Truly a moment for the ages. It's how we were raised, it's nothing special. But his feelings don't say that there's nothing special. He saw the power of friendship. So what are we doing now? So Selphie is pointing out, if you remember, Trabia Garden is where Selphie came from before. The missiles went there. You know, we know the missiles launched for it, but we don't know what happened there. So Selphie's curious about, like, what happened to the garden I came from. You know, where I grew up. So that's our next little mission. And let's figure it out. Let's go ahead and just put the same team in here. Doesn't really matter. And so what we need to do... Let me look at old World Mappy Map. Worldy McMappy Map. So I believe... Is there a world map in this? Oh, here we go. Alright. Do. We get there by going to Beep and Boop and Bop. And Bebelow. And Boopus. Okay. No. Yeah, people are pointing out that, sorry, I'm reading the chat. So Kingdom says, hey, Squall, can we go check and see if my childhood friends are dead or not? It's kind of the vibe. But yeah, there's not a radio they can call or anything. You know, they gotta go look. So it's in the north in the mountains, she said. So we gotta like kind of navigate our way there. I believe the way that we do it is by going this way. We're gonna scoot here. And it's like right up here somewhere. It's not in there. Oh, let me look at my guide again. Let me pull up the map. So it's like right here-ish. So maybe let's look over here by this forest. Gosh, navigating this thing is terrible. And you can't... There we go. Okay, let's rotate the camera. Counterturn says, we live in a fallen world that you don't get to drive a city around in any video game made today. Yeah, it's pretty cool. It's not even just a city, it's a school. You get to drive a high school around. Alright, so it's like over here somewhere, right? I'm just making this shit up. I'm pretty sure. So this is like a huge part of this game growing up. Is you're like, I'm pretty sure this is where it is. Let's figure it out. Maybe over here. Can I like skip this little doot? You fall off and then you gotta do this thing again. You gotta like find a beach. Is it over here? Oh, I think it might be over here. And the thing is too is like we could like get out of this thing and start running around and doing all kinds of shit in this game. Oh, this is a chocobo forest. Let me show you this. Little round forest. Chocobo forest. Got a chocobo kid in it. Chocobo's forest beginner. Scare away the chocobo if you all come in. You're in the chocobo forest. Chocobo scared. All right, hold on. I gotta look at this thing real quick. All right, let's see here. Balam Garden. Checking out my guide. Getting to Trabia Garden. It's on the large continent north of Balam. Let's pilot the garden to a beach on the large continent and then walk or ride through the mountains to Trabia Garden, which is well hidden by a mountain range. Use the in-game map feature. Okay, I see it. Chocobo Forest is here. So yeah, I was like right beside it. Chocobo Forest is here. So we're not going to do the Chocobo Forest thing right now. But it is a thing we could be doing. I can't get in? Okay. So, the gamey game. The bookie book says Chocobo Forest, Trabia Garden at the end of this mountain range is what game guys say. Which is I thought where I was. Let's see. If anyone's got any hints here, let me know. It's not in here. This is a mountain. Is there... Okay, it's inside some mountains. East more. Okay. More east. Let me turn. Oh, is it in there? This is where it is? Let's see. Did I just not turn left enough? Nope. It's like right beside some mountains somewhere. It's not here. Gosh, when I was a child. Still doing this. Alright, I can keep looking more east. Is it over here? Nope. Oh, is it over here? This is Blue's Clues, but trying to find Trabia Garden. Is it in here? No. Is it in here? No. Let's keep rotating. Let's keep going. Mm-hmm. Over here. There it is. Hey, y'all, we did it. All it took was a fine-tooth comb. That's where we're going to end today. Thanks so much for joining me for the stream. You can go to youtube.com/rangetouch. Next time, we're going to pick up right from here. I'm going to save the game right at this very location. We're going to pick up here next week from today. You can go to youtube.com/rangetouch to check out the VODs for the previous episodes. You can go to rangedtouch.com to find all the other things that you want to check out from us, including Just King things and some other stuff. If you haven't checked out the VOD yet for the big charity stream we did about Elden Ring this past week, that'll be up on the YouTube starting probably tomorrow. No, not tomorrow. We got a Homestick Made This World. Starting Saturday. I'll probably put the first one up on Saturday and the second one up a little bit after that. It's taken like a full 2 days for YouTube to process them in their resolution. But they've done it now. So thanks so much for joining me. I'll see you next Thursday, and we'll be playing a little bit more of this. I need to finish this in the next 3 or 4 weeks or so there might be a couple long streams coming up where we finish up Final Fantasy VIII. But thanks so much. Hope you enjoyed the band times that we're having today and the like full hour of teen feelings inside. And catch you on the next one.